Hello Trail Dogs and welcome to another mediocre offering from no one's favourite YouTube channel. Now, we've not posted for quite some time, but don't worry, that doesn't mean we haven't been busy. Far from it, ladies and gentlemen, we've been incredibly busy. I was sick, I was on holiday, then I was sick again. Now, we were off for a week's holiday in the UK. We went to Edinburgh where I met my beautiful wife Sofie. When we met, we bought mountain bikes. Not immediately. It's not like, okay, hi, I think you're attractive. Great, I think you're attractive. Let's go buy some mountain bikes. No, we've been living together for a couple of years, and while I was at university, a bike got stolen and I got some insurance money for it. And then I had some more money in the bank, and I went and I took the insurance money and a bit of extra money and I bought myself a Cannondale. Brilliant, eh? And then Sophie said, oh, well, I want a bike as well. So she went out and she bought a Scott. Extra brilliant. And then we discovered a place down in the borders of Scotland called Glentress. We've not been to Glentress now for, it must be 20 years. 20 years ago is when we started mountain biking. Then we did nothing. I did a bit of skateboarding. We went to bars and restaurants. We traveled Europe. We traveled the world. Skateboarding sometimes, mountain biking none of the time. Then we had kids. Then the kids got bikes. Then the kids got bigger bikes. Then the kids got mountain bikes. Then we bought mountain bikes. We've been mountain biking again for about 3 years now, and we love it. We have always had a soft spot in our hearts for Glentress. It's about here somewhere. I do have a heart, I promise you. Anyway, the soft spot for Glentress. Now, Glentress has recently completed the build on 3 new flow trails. Actually, it's four. We only tested 3 of them. There was a green, a blue, and a red that we rode. They also have what they call taster trails. The taster trails are a little bit up the hill from the visitor centre, and they're maybe 200-300 meters where you can kind of get a feel for what the trails are like. We went up, we tried the tasters, and then we did the proper trails, or the trails proper. Now, Glentress is non-lift access, and as far as I'm aware, there is no shuttle service either. However, it's free. All you need to do is pitch up with your own bike, your own gear, and then you pedal up the hill and you ride the trails. Now, the old trail system that Sophie and I used to ride, they're more or less still there. Whether or not they're in the same condition, whether or not they've had any development, I guess they have had development, but we didn't ride them. We went there specifically to ride the new hand-cut flow trails. Let's see how we got on then, shall we? My name is Gary. Welcome to One by Bikes. Da 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 down. Hello trail dogs and welcome to Glentress. So then, taste the trails first, and while Miles and Sophie went off to try the blue taster trail, I thought I would risk my life, limb and the universe and go straight for the red taster. It didn't go quite as expected. Have a look.
Alright, helmet on, and let's have a bit more of this. A couple of young shredders there. Right, yeah, I've got mud everywhere now. On my only pair of dry shoes. Whoops, that would be a corner. Well, that's embarrassing. Straight over a jump and then straight into a corner. Landed on top, that's nice. Not the landing on top bit. Oh, don't have a gear for this. Yeah. Ah. Oh, the shame. There's a table there, yeah. Cleared the table and then straight into a corner. I was going too fast.
Those taster trails are such a fantastic idea. They give you just enough of an idea of what you can expect up on the hill itself. I think more places should do it. So anyway, we tried the blue trail, we tried the red trail of the taster variety, and then we pedalled up the hill to see what else we could find.
Well, we are. Right, so this is the first trail we're trying at Glentress. It's the green one. This is their any aptitude. So that should work for us. Right, Miles, you going to follow me?
Yeah, I'll follow you.
And I'll bring up the rear.
Let's go.
Ooh.
There are black features.
Red and black features on it, yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, but I think it continues, possibly. Or is that just it?
That's it.
I think that's it.
That green trail really made me feel a little bit nostalgic for the days back when Sophie and I used to cycle there. We used to pedal up the hill, and then the downhill sections, remember we were only on hardtails with about 80mm, 100mm of travel. The downhill sections tended to be switchbacks through the forest, not much in the way of terrain, shall we say. No rock gardens, mostly berms and swooping turns, the occasional table which we tried to jump, well I tried to jump. But times have moved on, we've developed as well. Interesting, shall we say, very beautiful. An interesting cycle, however we wanted a little bit more. Let's go take a look at the Blue Flow Trail now, shall we?
Miles has given up and decided to walk for a bit. There's a lot of pedalling uphill here, but it's such a beautiful place if you ignore the noise from the logging lorries. All right then, we've pedaled uphill. Everything worked. Yes, yes?
Yes, yes.
Right, let's point them downhill. Okay, let's go. Feet on pedals. Yeah. Right, and the climb. But what a view! Check it out! Alright, where the hell are we going? There's a sign there, and it looks like a trail, and that's just a muddy path. Here we go. Right, yeah. Check it out. This is Scotland, ladies and gentlemen. That hill came as a surprise. Alright, that's just a muddy track, and this one is called Turn and Berm.
Turn and Berm. It did say on the top that it was a climb.
Yeah, right, let's go. Yeah, Crisis wants to get off the floor. Can't see a thing now. I've got my glasses on and they're doing strange things. I normally don't ride with glasses at all, so I think when we get to the bottom, oh no I do, but I ride with cycling glasses, and now I'm riding with my well, my glasses. Right, I need to stop and sort this out.
I'd like to quickly interrupt this, well, what is for me a nostalgia fest, to remind you to like, subscribe, yada 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 yada. Yeah, why not?
There goes Sophie. And there goes Miles. Notice none of them stopped to see if I was okay. This is magic though, I'm loving this. Woo, nearly went over the berm, wouldn't have loved that. Case. Yeah. Loving your style, Miles. Yeah. And so I'm going to try to do the kind of professional. Ooh, case that one. I need more speed. I saw it coming, and yet I did nothing about it. And it's straight down here. Turn and burns continues, right. I think it's going to be over more quickly than I want it to be. My accent is doing strange things just now. We're in Scotland, where I grew up, but we've just had my aunt and uncle for a visit, and they're very Yorkshire. So talking to them, my accent was bouncing everywhere. Right. Continuing on, and there's the bridge. I need to be in a harder gear for that. Slow trail ending. Woo! That's brilliant, love that. Right. Alright then, so here we are having lunch, burgers as usual. The burgers are not of the highest quality, has to be said. However, are the trails of a high quality?
Oh yes.
2 words, oh yes. Is that all you've got? I'm sure you can try harder than that.
Absolutely. One word.
Miles, what are the pedals up like? This isn't lift access, so too much or just about right? Me, so no words at all. Well, that went swimmingly. No words from Miles, and 3 words from Sophie. Right, Sophie. On a scale of 1 to 10, enjoyment.
Definitely 10.
A 10 out of 10 for enjoyment.
Yeah.
Miles, on a scale of 1 to 10 for enjoyment.
11.
11. You can't have 11
Yes,
because you're not in Spinal Tap. These don't go up to 11, they only go up to 10. Not
No.
to worry. So far we like it, yeah?
Oh yeah.
And we've got more trails to check out this afternoon. We've done the uphill pedal, obviously, and then we've done a couple of the blues, and we've also done the taster trails, which give you an idea of what the red and the blue, in fact, there is a black taster trail as well, which I haven't tried yet, but I may do slightly after lunch. Right, talking of lunch, let's get back to these, yeah.
Yes, unfortunately, the food was not very good. However, we were not here for the food, and we had one more trail to try out, the Red Run. The Red Run is something that I've been dying to try since I first saw it on the internet. Now, here was my big chance to go out and cover myself in utter shame and a good deal of mud as well.
So we're just about at the top of the climb. It continues there. Miles is really struggling. I think this is going to be this is our 3rd time up. I think this is going to be his last time. Now we're more or less at the top of Glentress. It used to be, turn this around so you can see me. So it used to be that this was more or less the top, and it would take you about an hour to kind of zigzag your way up the hill. So you'd pedal up on a fire road, kind of like this, and then you'd do a bit of single track downhill, exit in a place like that, and then you'd do a bit more uphill. So it'd be in stages. But this, for the new trails, it's just a straight shot, straight up the hill. Bring your fitness. But the gradient isn't too bad. If I look behind me there, I don't know how well you can see that. The gradient is kind of constant, but not too steep, but it is long. To get to the blue one takes about 20-25 minutes, and then you're a 5-minute down. So a loop takes about half an hour. We did the green one, and now we're coming up to do the red one. So I don't know how long exactly it's taken, because we've taken a break, but we started about an hour ago. But we have come up, done the green, made a mistake, cycled down and then cycled back up again. So I reckon about 35 minutes to here from the bottom. Right, we've still got a bit to go. We've got to go that way, so let's get on with it. All right, trail dogs, we are now at the top of the red route, which is called Twitcher. Surface there does not look brilliant, but look at that, straight shot down the hill. That looks pretty fun, although I have to say I feel a bit nervous because I don't do very well in the wet, Mr. Ranger Sir. What a view. What a view. Make sure the lens is clean. Miles is finishing off his iron brew. Yeah.
Spelled I-R-N.
Ernbruh.
Ernbrew.
Right, we ready to go? Just take it easy, yeah, because that if it's all like that there, but it looks kind of different down there. It doesn't look as muddy. It looks more of a prepared trail.
Yeah, that's Lure without the trees.
Nah.
If they shave
Lures is not as extreme as that. No way.
or it's not such a slope.
Right, if I wait at certain bits, yeah, make sure everyone's okay.
Yep.
So I'm not going straight shot to the bottom.
Right, do you want help, Miles? Come here. Wait. Yeah, but Miles, you're going to break your zip. Will you come here, please? Miles, will you come here and I can do it? Because I can see it.
There we go.
Easy peasy.
Right. Everyone ready?
Everyone's got energy.
Right, Sophie, I want you to go behind Miles, yeah?
Yep.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Almost.
Right,
Because
and
you're a medic.
no,
No, I'm not.
your mum's a doctor, not a medic. There's a difference. Right, be careful, have fun, and see you at a suitable stopping place.
Checkpoint.
Yeah, I'm going to take this bit slowly because I don't want to get covered in oomska. Yeah, this is, I don't think Sophie and the kids, Sophie and Miles know like this very much. It's a bit loose, it's a bit wet. But other than that, it's, I mean, good fun. This bit's a bit loose. Yeah, I think it's a bit much for those two. Another table. Yeah, I'm kind of casing landing on top, but I really don't want to do myself an injury. We've got to fly home in a couple of days, and I am back to work next week. But this is brilliant. Absolutely loving this. Oh man. Right, if I just wait on the corner here. There's a drop here. Well, why wouldn't I? Didn't look too extreme from the top there. Table. Table, brake a bit. Oh dear, back wheel down. Coming into a corner. Ah man, this is lovely. Drop here. Ah, Glentress. Thank you for building this. This is fantastic. There's a bit there and I'm not going over it. I don't think that's an actual thing. And this is where it joins up with the blue. Do you know what I think? I'm going to wait for them. Right, let's go finish the
Looks maxing.
oh, I've got to put my dropper up, which isn't a good thing because the dropper on this
It's horrible.
is no good. Yeah, if I'm honest, I don't think I've got much more pedal in my legs either.
That red one was a bit of a zapper.
Oh crikey, yeah. Crikey! This is great fun, but there's a lot of pedaling. And this dropper post, honestly, man. Right, we set?
She's taking you wide. Yeah, all set. Right, Miles, if you go ahead of me then.
Yeah.
But I'll give you some space, yeah?
Okay, right. Let's go. Alright. Remember you're tired. Don't try anything too crazy. This is really fast though. First jump. Easy. Yeah, this is really, really fast. I've taken my glasses off now, but before when I had my glasses on, they were doing a weird thing and I could not see a damn thing. I was getting all kinds of wind in my eyes. Let's see if I can clear this table this time. Ah, nah, front wheel case, Jesus. I got bucked a bit. Oh, into the wind. Yeah, I got that one easily enough. I nearly ran off. This is tremendous fun. I love mountain biking. Oh dear. Oh, brilliant. Right, I'll wait for them. Here comes Miles. Yeah, good stuff, Miles. That more your speed.
Yeah, that's my speed.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually managed to jump without getting bucked that time. So third time.
Excellent.
I got my suspension set.
Yeah, unfortunately the wind's picked up a bit and
Yeah.
into those jump lines there, your wind against your chest. Right, down to the bottom.
Down to the bottom.
Right, let's just apple peel. It's now 2:15. We've probably got time for one blue. Do you want a blue?
I got hot chocolate.
Yeah, well, you're going to get hot chocolate. Do you want to do another blue? Or not? Or are you finished?
I mean, my legs are pretty beat. I think I'd rather go do a couple of the red.
Alright, okay, well let's go get him a hot chocolate then, yeah?
So with Miles safely tucked away in the cafe with his hot chocolate and something nice to eat, Sophie and I went off to try one more red taster trail.
Little rippers. Right, you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Let's do as. Maybe.
Maybe.
Unfortunately, as you saw, the battery died. Yes, it did. We did that trail a couple of times, only filmed it half a time. Then got our stuff together, got in the car, drove back to Edinburgh, and what we used to do when we used to cycle out to Glentress and back is on our way home we would stop by one of our favourite pubs, the Pear Tree. This time was no exception. We did indeed stop by the Pear Tree. Here is the photographic proof. This was, of course, after we dropped the car off. Please don't drink and drive. On our way back from the Pear Tree, we went through Bristol Square, which where I, as a smaller boy, as a teenager, used to skateboard, and there we ran into some skateboarders. You guys have been waiting for this? The skateboarders, I mean, not you mountain bikers, you've not been waiting for it at all. Here are a couple of guys we met in Edinburgh who did some pretty cool tricks. Have a look.
No. All right, trail dogs. This is Edinburgh. These guys are
skateboarders.
Really? Jesus Christ, that's not a mountain bike.
Yeah.
All right, what's your name?
Neil.
Neil, and you
Chris.
are Chris. Right, this is best trick. Neil apparently is going to win.
It's not. I don't know.
Yeah, man. Oh! Oh! Nollie heel flip, yeah?
Nollie kickflip. Yeah.
Nollie kickflip.
We got a little two-piece. That's the best I've done.
All right, what was the first one?
It's a 360 flip.
360 flip. Yeah. How is that different to a hard flip?
It goes the other way. And
Ah,
it spins 360.
right, okay.
But yeah, they both do a kickflip.
Guys, you're legends. I'm sorry it's wet today.
What did he do? This is all we got.
Yeah, I mean, I used to skate Bristol Square back in the 80s.
Brilliant.
And then a bit into the 90s, and then I discovered beer, girls, and motorbikes.
Oh yes, the route.
And then it was going off and working strange places, and then Jesus Christ, mountain bikes. Good thing about mountain bikes, you can do it when it's wet.
That's true.
All right, guys, thanks very much.
Take it easy.
See you later.
Okay, that's it for this time. Thanks for sticking with for so long. To Neil and Chris, thanks for being really good sports. And to the rest of you out there, just in case you forgot, one buy is one more better. Is it not?